Okay guys, hai. Apa khabar semua? Apa khabar? Okay, kita nak sambung terus lah. Ni part yang aku kena nak sambung. Aku tak tahu nak cakap apa dah. Memang aku part yang sebelum ni memang aku tak faham. Okay, kita tengok dulu.
One of a kind.
A baby candidate.
Either that or
A sacrifice.
Tu Bridget.
a bridge.
Oh, BB ni penting lah. Die Hard Man episode 10. Kita ada lagi 2 episod lagi. Tak lama dah ni. Kat mana? Aaron Hill. Apa aku nak cakap ni? Ya, kita kena pergi Black Knot City ni. Jauh daripada sini, nak kena patah balik ke sini. Tak boleh guna teleport fragile. Gila lah.
Sam, it's Hartman. Be advised that chiral density in regions predisposed to strandings has increased dramatically. No doubt the beach is to blame. BTs drawn into our world under these circumstances may be affected in unpredictable ways.
Sekarang baik. So lepas kes yang tadi tu, hujan makin lebat kot. Okay, kita ada motor. Kita boleh pinjam motor orang ni. Aku nak beli, tak ada duit. Sekejap, aku ada truck tapi ni. Buat truck lah. Ni dia. Okay, kita dah dapat truck kita. Okay, mau lah kita. Aku rasa, aku harap sepanjang perjalanan bawa kereta ni tak ada mules jahat tu lah, BTs ke.
Sam, do you copy? I've been looking in. To recap, Unger was a U.S. whose retirement roughly coincided with the death streak. After he left the service, he somehow became involved in the early However, Now, while the circumstances surrounding his death are not entirely clear, I'm beginning to suspect that these battlefields of his are at least partially sustained by his enduring emotional attachments. Anger, resentment, regret. I'm pretty sure it's got something to do with the BB experiments. That much seems clear given his repeated attempts to steal loot. Cliff seems to be driven by a compulsion to reclaim our BB, as if that will make him whole again. A compulsion so powerful that he was not only able to drag himself from the depths of hell, but bring a piece of that hell along with him. One thing's for sure, he's nothing like a BT. We need to know the whole story about his death and his connection to the BB experiments. I'll keep digging and let you know what I...
Okay, bagus. Tapi tempat ni kata ni. Apa benda kat sini pun ada obo-obo ni. Aku rasa jalan aku betul lah ni. Aku ikut straight sini. Oi. Alamak. Mana? Allah. Allah. Oi. 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 Kenapa BTC warna emas pula ni? Alah. Alah. Aku dah tak ada senjata ni. Aku tak sangka pula ada BT kat sini. Tu ha. Mati. Allah, BT lagi. Hei, kacau betul lah. Kenapa ada BT juga sini? Okay. Rasa dah tak ada kot. Allah. Hey. Hey. Lelok tembok kereta tu. Oh! Habis jana lori aku. Nak jalan apa ni? Okey, sikit lagi nak sampai. Sikit lagi. Tapi kan, Mus sekarang dah tak, dia memang tembak orang lah sekarang, nampak tu. Tak tahu kenapa. Dia orang makin jahat ni. Apa ni?
So there's no way he could have made the jump to Amelie's beach if they didn't. Well, I looked. The network should have contained something, anything. His entire life prior to his tenure with Bridget. His name, his path. There's no telling who. Which led me to consider, what if it isn't the director and Amelie who have a connection, but the director and Clifford? And what if that connection is what facilitated the director's jump to Amelie's beach? If it's those two who have a personal history, then it might explain why Cliff is holding the director hostage as well. But even if that were the case, it doesn't answer the bigger question. How the hell did the two of them end up on Amelie's beach?
Sam, Hartman here. There's something else I'd like you to... A guess, albeit an educated one. Somehow, with the aid of the chiral network, our individual beaches have begun to coalesce, resulting in the formation of a single massive seam. Should this process continue, there is a risk that BT bringing about a death stranding on a heretofore Now, Clifford Unger's battlefields and my own beach appear to be unaffected by this phenomenon, existing entirely. They do not and have never intersected with others. But what if there were another class of beach? One that exists on a higher plane that was and what if the beach in question were none other than Amelie's? Cliff may have summoned the director, but I believe his true aim was to seize control of Amelie's beach, to exploit its power over and trigger the It's the only rational explanation for Cliff's, which is why...
If Hartman's right, that's why if it was Cliff who put him up to it. With the last Stranding, he'll finally have his revenge against the world that's... You've got to stop him. You've got to make the jump to Amelie's beach as soon... Get in and get her back. It's our only hope.
Okay. So sebenarnya benda-benda apa pasal family apa semua tu dia ada connection lah masing-masing. Patutlah hujan lebat je dia tadi. Apa benda pula ni? Bos lagi ke ni? Oi, ikan paus. Oi. Alah, kena tarik pula. Kena sedut lagi.
I found out I was gonna be a father. I was so scared. Scared of what it would mean. I had to be there for you and your mom. No matter what. I couldn't just go off and get myself killed anymore. Couldn't leave you all alone. Couldn't. I had it all wrong. All wrong. Being a father didn't make me scared. It made me brave. Sorry it took me so long. Don't make the same mistake. Be yourself. Be free.
Captain, I need you to hand it over.
Shoot him, John. Shoot him! I gave you an order. Shoot him!
Bridget ni jahat ni. Presiden kita ni jahat. Yang kata kena perang lagi ya. Yelah tu kena perang lagi ni. Masuk hutan pula. Power Kojima ni semua tempat dia boleh buat. Mau pakai topeng sekarang. Dalam hutan ni. Alamak. Clifford Unger. Lagi satu episod lagi guys untuk habis game ni. So sebenarnya dia nak balas dendam lah kot. Sebab dia Emily Presiden tu bunuh Clifford ni. Lepas tu dia nak BB ni pula. Ui, berperang dalam hutan pula ni. Oh, kejut pun. Dah boleh ready senapang. Oh, bukan. Dia orang kita, ni geng kita ni. Dia perang kat mana ni? Dia selalu sebelum ni perang dekat World War 2. Ni sekarang ni perang kat mana? Vietnam apa perang Vietnam lah kan? Allah. Aku dah nampak dah. Belum nampak tapi dia dah datang nak tembak kot. Ada ikan paus pula sana. Allah. Oi. Dia tembak pakai bazooka. Allah. Aku tak nampak lagi dia orang ni mana. Allah. Eish. Orang ni selalu terkejutkan aku. Bukan. Dah dekat dah ni. Dia dengan Clifford ni dah ada connection. Kan? Ada macam tu mesti Clifford tu dah dekat. Tu. Dah lain. Agak cool lah gitu. Tadi kat sana. Okey, mati seekor. Mana? Oh, tu dia. Hai, tu tak ada. Mana bos dia tadi? Tadi dia tembak aku. Tu dia. Apa aku tembak tak ke? Okey, sana. Mana? Takutlah pula. Sebaik aku buat normal je game ni. Kalau buat hard ni memang tak menang kan.
Where's my baby?
Dekat aku. Apa fire? Mana motor Sami? Tu dia. Itulah bos kan? Ya betul. Dia tembak dekat-dekat terus. Terkejut. Kau ni mana kau datang? Mana nak lari? Clifford. Dekat betul kau. Geram. Mana pula ni? First time aku guna benda ni. Putih. Okay. Ya. Tu dia. Boleh tak aku guna benda ni kat dia? Boleh ternampak?
Should be happy.
Guna kat dia. Mati kau. Pijak kau. Sudah. Ini tu astaga. Mati. Kelakar betul lah ni. Boleh tak buat lagi sekali?
We need reinforcements.
Marah dia.
Get back out there.
Jatuh tadi. Lepas tu kena. Weh. Nyawa aku. Alah. Sikit lagi aku nak makan ulat tu. Takkan kena main balik semula. Sorry lah aku pijak kau tadi. Alah, janganlah dari awal. Dari awal weh.
Tango.
Tak apa lah. Tak apa.
My name is Clifford. Unger.
Tahu nama kau. Sekarang ni aku kena lawan kau lagi sekali. Tengok ni. Ambil kau. Sepak pun. Lepas tu
Light him up.
ada muka.
Move. Open fire.
Mana? Oi. Lari lu. Nyawa aku lagi sekali. Oh, okey. Mana boleh main kuasa? Busy dah nak pingsan.
Give me back my...
Okay. Oh. Tahniah. Okay, settle.
Baby, we're getting out of here. I promise.
Aku punya. Jangan.
Give me back my baby. Are you Clifford Unger? Who are you? Are you the father? They told me your name was Sam Porter. But you were Sam Bridges. My bridge to the future. Sam, you bring people together. You're their bridge to the future. Come on, Sam. Stand up.
Eh?
Take BB and get out of this place. There's nothing I can do for your wife. I'm sorry. Now, if she orders me to do something, I have to do it. I have to. But I served under you first. And your family doesn't deserve this. Any of this.
Why are you helping me? If they catch you.
Because you saved my life, sir. Again and again. When the brass sent us into the jaws of hell, it was you that brought us home.
So dia ni baik sebenarnya. Tapi tu lah kena khianat tu. Aku rasa presiden tu jahat lah. Presiden tu Mak Sam kan. Mak Sam tu jahat. So dia dia pun nak buat apa dengan Bibi tu pun aku tak tahu. Okay, depan ni akan beritahu lah kenapa dia jahat ke. Nangis Sam.
Sam, are you okay? I reviewed your logs. It looks like you were caught in a supercell and emerged an instant later on the other side of Ground Zero. Not far from Port Knot City.
How'd I wind up here then?
Remember Victor? He found you lying unconscious by the harbor and brought you inside.
I think Cliff might be Lou's father. He said, "Give me back my BB."
Impossible. Cliff was born...
He gave me this. Maybe he's trying to tell us something. Something about the BBs, maybe. About how they were made. It didn't feel like he was trying to hurt us. It felt like he just wanted to talk.
But you said you saw him holding the director captive on the beach.
Yeah. They must have some history we don't know about. Them and Bridget.
Funny you should say that. I've got something you should see. Found it in the archives while I was digging around. It's a pre-recorded message from the director labeled, "If I don't come back."
All right. This message is insurance, in case something happens to me. For Bridget's eyes only. And I sure as hell hope that's who's watching. I got a little present from Emily. Said she'd take me to the beach if I wanted. But I'd need this doll to show me the way. It's a trap. It has to be. But I've decided to play along. You've all been playing along too, haven't you? You know this mask hides more than just my face. Well, Emily's a blank slate too. No past, no record she ever existed. She's a ghost. And the thing about ghosts, I never met Emily in person. Have you? Ever seen her in the flesh, shook her hand, touched her? The original team we sent was divided into two groups. Emily was with the first, Mama and Hartman were with the second. They had no direct contact with her.
Yes. Amelie's group was wiped out in Edgenort City. Everyone but her. Everyone who could say whether or not she exists.
Bullshit. She's real. We touched, all right? She and I both.
Well, I've only ever interacted with her hologram.
I'm telling you, I've met her. In person. Lots of times when I was little.
Yes, but on the beach.
Here's what the president had to say about her daughter. Amelie was born on the beach. There her Ka remained, though her Ha came to this world. This division of body and soul forced her to spend most of her childhood in the hospital. But though her health was poor, her Doom's numbers were off the charts. Her supernatural talents blossomed as she grew older and overcame her limitations. But by the time she was 20, she could travel to and from the beach, body and all. And that's where she started spending all of her time. Now, if you wanted to get in touch with Emily, it was via hologram or nothing. The president insisted on that. I swore an oath to the president and to America. As far as I was concerned, her word was law. So when she said Amelie was her daughter and the best candidate to succeed her, I believed it. But when the archives were restored, I couldn't resist testing out my access privileges. And that's how I found out. Bridget was diagnosed with uterine cancer in her 20s and couldn't have children. You see, doesn't add up, does it? There's no way Amelie could be Bridget's biological daughter.
So apa kaitan dia dengan Sam? Aku ingat dia
So
mak
where'd
Sam.
she come from? Who is she? Is she even real? How can we be sure that Amelie is an extinction entity when we don't even know if Amelie is Amelie? Hell, for all I know, the EE theory might be bullshit. But if it's not, if she's the cause of the death stranding, then I have to accept her invitation. I've loaded my gun with hermetic rounds. Sam's blood. It connects my gun to her, to me, to him, all of us. Which means I should be able to take it with me to the beach. I'm gonna stop what she started by stopping her. One last confession. I'm just a man. No powers, nothing special. Don't have dooms, I can't repatriate like Sam either. Don't know the first thing about dying, I had never tried it. Yeah. I've been to hell. Every single battlefield was hell. But no matter how terrible it got, I never died. Because all I ever did was run from death. Well, I gotta go. She's calling for me. Bridges, don't let me down.
Bridges. Last episode ni guys. Wih, dah nak habis dah
After he
kita.
recorded this, the director jumped to the beach. Or rather, Amelie summoned him there.
He had a gun to Bridget when I saw him. Then Cliff showed up, took him away.
I thought he went to the beach to confront Amelie.
Yeah, she was there too. She was the one who got me out.
It's so obvious to me now. I can't believe I didn't see it sooner. It was Amelie who...
Aduh, kenapa pula ni?
What happened?
The chiral network dropped out. According to Donna,
Sekejap
it won't
eh.
be long before it's completely unusable.
So all our hard work was for nothing.
Let me finish what I was saying, Sam.
I'll tell him.
Fragile. You look like shit. You should be resting.
I know. I need to tell you something. I had a little chat with Higgs back on the beach. Didn't take much to make him talk.
You say why he betrayed you?
He said it was part of her plan.
What?
She was their leader. The terrorist void outs, the whole extinction agenda, Amelie was behind it all.
Like hell she was.
I know you don't want to believe it, but it lines up with what Die Hard Man said. Higgs turned on me after he met Amelie. At first, he was looking to expand his territory, and I had a power he could use. At least, that's how he ended up working with me. He was no terrorist. He just wanted to reach more people. But then she shows up with abilities that put mine to shame. Hell, she could even control BTs. So Higgs decides to go with her. And that's when she turned him into her agent of extinction.
Amelie gave Higgs his power.
Yep, she made him her homo demons.
What about Bridget? You care to tell me what she was doing on the beach? You got an answer for that too?
I know it's a lot to swallow. But Higgs said himself that Amelie is an extinction entity. I looked inside his pod, and there was no BB in there. Take a good look at what was. It's the same doll Die Hard Man had. This is their bridge baby. There's this idea that the terrorists brought back BB tech and Bridges was just following suit. It's garbage. Their methods and yours are completely different. Your BB links you to the world of the dead. Their doll links them to Amelie and her beach.
You know who else had dolls like this? Cliff. He was carrying them on the battlefields. Cliff, Higgs, the director. All three of them were drawn in and controlled by this extinction entity. And who is this EE really? Is it Bridget? Is it Amelie?
All I can say is that the answers are on the beach. What she wants and why.
If we get to the bottom of that, then maybe we can still avert the last stranding.
You've got to find her, Sam.
Whoever she really is.
She's waiting for you on the beach. Hurry back east.
Aduh, kesianlah Sam. Asalnya hantar barang je, lalah kena selesaikan masalah orang ni. So sekarang ni Emily tu tak wujud ke sebenarnya?
Sam, the connection's unstable, so I'll keep this short. We have a job for you. Fragile's condition is deteriorating. If she slips into a coma, there's a chance her soul might become stranded on the beach. She needs cryptobiotes fast. Luckily for us, Fragile Express keeps a stockpile there in Port North City. So we'd like you to grab some for us while you're in the area. All the details are on the terminal upstairs. Please, Sam. This is critical.
Okay, aku rasa cukup lah. So masalah dia sekarang ni, ni episod last ni. So kita akan tahulah macam mana ending dia. Ataupun aku pun masih tak faham lagi ke macam mana. So nak tahu kita tunggulah untuk part yang seterusnya. Okay, jumpa lagi. Bye bye.